This guy's level. Wait, is this real? Clearly not. And Chris is here. Okay. Lobby chat. Ready, check. That's one. That's still one. That's still one. And that's two. Okay, we're good to go. And the first map is going to be what? Let's see. Because I wasn't paying attention. The first map is going to be Canal. Alright. Canal. Last time I saw this map, I was playing it. Don't want to talk about it, okay?
Bad history.
It's just... Well, from experience, I can say I'm sure there will be a lot of filling. A lot of filling. A lot of filling. Too much filling.
It should be noted that both of these teams are vying for their first victory in the D-League right now.
Are they now? So one of these teams will no longer be only defeated after this game. We will have at least one win for one of them.
Indeed.
And they're across divisions as well, are they not?
Stream is black screening.
Stream is black screen. Thank you.
Stream, you are not missing anything right now. It is just a fill
round.
round.
Yeah, I've got it, guys. It's okay. I've got it. It's God. Oh, last time it was Canal as well, wasn't it? Oh, and with the Femme Fatales. God, history's gonna repeat itself. Oh, the stream wasn't black screening. I just forgot to swap off the cinematic. I need to have the chat closer to me. I don't have the chat. Well, like, at all. There we go.
Alright, round one of Canal. Which team's map pick was this?
This was the Sirens, I think. And the Sirens are online. And Team Z on red. Okay. Of course, being aware of pre-shots, but it looks like they're pushing the same side.
Both pushing the same side.
Yeah, and a heal is already going to go, and rightfully so.
Sirens manage to get on. Sirens have bridge control right now, but it does look like...
Yeah, but there's going to be a double flank. Dartsy's pushing up. They didn't actually notice just then as well.
Yeah, Sirens have mid control, but they didn't do much with it. They just got flanked, and now Cressray in a 1v4, yep.
Yeah.
A nice shot by Sonome to end the round.
Yeah, okay, I mean, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, I guess. It was still very decent mid control.
Very interesting round. Both teams on a direct collision course both go the same direction, but then they kind of just back off from each other, and it allows Team Z to just get behind them. Yeah, I really was not expecting the very first round to see all of these Sirens push the right, because traditionally, when you do your 4-0 split, both teams will go left, and it will be a bow fight. So I'm sure it was very intentional that the Sirens wanted to take on that fight, but it did not end up going for them. And now it's, you know, it's 1-0 to Team Z, and fair enough. They had a very good flank sweep
there.
by Team Z.
Yeah, it was indeed. That's what's going to happen, I guess. They got flanked, one of them didn't notice, and it ended up leading to 2 people getting killed, and 2v4 is pretty rough. So, especially in the IBL, because you'll just have all this grouping, and on Canal, your team's almost always grouped, so... I didn't change the thing. 1 second.
Going into round 2 now. Team Z on the lime team, the Sirens on red team.
Will we see a difference in the split?
The
Sirens still all pushing right. And of course,
it looks like the Sirens are waiting to see which direction the other team goes, and they take that direction as well.
Yeah,
this time the Sirens
this could be very dominant for them.
Enemies cornered.
Yeah, and we do have a flank though. Oh, and they're gonna have to be fast because they're just looking at the mid.
Has the wall.
They can just get the mid. Oh, but they're not.
But they have to concede. Team Z has pushed up already.
Will Dartsy and Debbie be able to get anything done though? Already both of their teammates
no,
dead,
there we go.
They can't get anything done.
Very strong.
Team Ace by the Sirens.
Yeah, very, very solid. I'm not sure what changed, because they pushed the same sides. This time, it was almost as if Team Z was practically felt as if they were restricted to that corner. And I mean, you get on this tree, it's just free shots, right? Like, that was...
It looked much more decisive what the Sirens were doing. Last round and the first round, they had decided after they'd pushed, they went up the bridge, despite the fact that they were trying to be aggressive with the enemies. This round, they actually continued their push on the enemies and had 3 of them cornered.
Yeah, and I mean, I never even saw the pot that they picked up be used. It might have been, but I didn't see it happen. That could have changed the entire round too. They didn't even need the pot. And in fairness, they probably, if they just paid that little extra second of attention, they probably could have just filled and won the round as well. So there were so many ways that
100% to fill.
Yeah, there were so many ways that the Sirens could have, you know, won that game even more dominantly, but doesn't even matter. Still a flawless and still a team ace, so nothing to be disappointed about. And now we are once again going to 1-1 in the very first map. What a day for me!
We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see if Team Z can build a counter to this, because the Sirens have a very straightforward strategy. They've done it twice now. Are they going to change up their strategy, or is Team Z going to have to adapt to the strategy? Is the Sirens going to keep executing it as long as it works?
Yeah, I'm very unsure. I wonder if they are actually going to risk sending all 4 of them right to instead play the passive game. But splits, your team split on Canal can be very mind game-esque. We're going to see what the new changes are, if there are any. Team Z on Lime and the Sirens on Red. Once again, all 4 left, all 4 right.
On the same side, but much slower.
Yeah, they really got worried about a pre-shot, and now they're going to be way further behind. But it's a double flank again, but this time for the Pin Fatales, or the Sirens rather.
Behind them, it's a absolute...
Yeah, gonna have to be a 1v4.
Disaster.
Double kill for
Team
Soap,
Z.
and Fixie gets one, Cody gets one. Darcy could not 1v4, gets 1 pick, but again, very dominant. The double flank that got Team Z the win in the very first round. Now have the tables have turned, and now the Sirens win that round for almost the very same reason. And they're gonna be now they're gonna be ahead, and they're going to be really feeling it for the rest of this map.
It's impressive that the Sirens are able to bring that back after Coyote, their healer, was just brought down to 1 HP and immediately had to fall back, effectively making it a 4v3.
Looked like it was it looked like a very, very strong like beginning for Team Z there. With because I mean the healer was almost dead, really. But the difference was made with that double flank.
Had to pick up some of the slack as their teams had to fall back.
And no guide, I don't want to play Hoplite. Not yet, anyway. Be going back.
Apple cheering on their team.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Sirens support in the chat. I also saw quite a bit of Team Z support. I also saw quite a bit of Tavern support. That was a bit outdated, but
they're a bit late to the party.
Hey,
who's gonna tell them?
You always gotta be preaching your IBL team propaganda, no matter where you go. Also, where the hell did you get a Tavern Twitch emote? I must have missed out on a couple of changes to Twitch. Snom Ace incoming. We'll have to see. They might need it if they want to bring home the round, of course. Now, with the Sirens only being 1 round off of winning, they just need to win one of the next 2. They've got the map for themselves. While, of course, Team Z will be needing to get a successive 2 in a row. What's going to happen? Are they finally going to switch up the split and change the canal fight from being pretty much a 15-second brawl at the very start of the game? I don't know, we'll see. We've got the Sirens on yellow and Team Z on orange for round 4. Yes, we will be seeing
choose to go right, but it won't be a direct collision this time. Both teams going to take up opposite sides of the map. 4-4 split.
Group heal immediately.
The Sirens pushing up so much though. It looks like they really want to be
yeah,
aggressive.
they're just gonna get this
a wool. They can
if
wool
they
rush
want
it.
it. And wow,
Coyote-
Storm assassinated with the axe crit, and
They
choose
Sirens
not to fill. I think they just should.
Yeah,
there we go.
Sirens have already won it.
That is a 3-1 victory towards the Sirens.
Sirens
Wow.
just had complete map control right there. They hadn't completely filled it because they wanted to go for some kills, but as soon as they lost another player, they decided they were just going to pull the plug on the round and win.
Yeah, and hey, bloody fair enough. I mean, they you can tell that
All right, we're going again.
and round 5. No, you
Best
can
of
tell that. I mean, you can tell that they have some confidence in their play, considering they stood there on top of 8 blocks filled for 5 seconds straight, and they just wanted more. they really
you
just
have to
wanted
be careful
more.
of those kind of plays on a map like this, where Levy orbs can quickly change the turn, or quickly turn the tide. All it takes is for one Levy orb to shoot your team off of that wool.
Alright, we have... I can't fit it in the middle, and I'm not going to bother to change
Alright,
it. We have a
best of
sumo.
7, round 5.
We've got a sumo match going on in the middle, I think. Oh, here we go!
Darcy and
begins.
Esof 1v1ing each other. Darcy does... Oh, wait, Crestray pulls out a crossbow.
What?
Dirty fighting happening on one side of the map, the other side of the map actually respecting the fist fight.
Oh, the heal comes
thing
in.
drops,
Oh, and
crossbow
never
brings
mind.
All sense of honor is lost.
Alright, will it be an ace for Esof going into the round 5? And it's an ace for Esof.
An ace by Esof.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Esof's crossbow and sword just too powerful for the fists.
That is 1-4 to the Sirens, and they take home map 1. Which was it their pick? I think it was. That was the Sirens map pick. So maybe.
All right,
Team Z
4-1. They
show
win the
up
best
in
of 7.
Wow. Okay. Is history starting to repeat itself or not?
I know, right? The team that took the first round of the first map got reverse sweeped immediately afterwards.
And it was again, and in that moment, it was Femme Fatales who brought it back. I just shrunk my game. Fuck. There we go. Oh, is there a black bar on the side of the stream? I can't tell. I hope there's not.
I'm looking for
Let me
it. It
zoom
hasn't
in.
showed up yet if there's one.
I don't think so.
Blue 6 isn't seeing it either.
Good.
I don't think
Okay.
there is one.
Good. Just making sure. Okay. Yeah, but I wonder if this thing's
The 1-4
starting to
scoreline, not
repeat
something
itself
you
now.
often see on an IBL stream. That's a playoff scoreline right there. No, not even in playoffs.
Yeah, that's
In
more
playoffs,
maps,
it's
not
still-
more rounds. No shot, you almost just did it again, Glue. Oh, right. Okay. Going straight back into the next round with the exact same lineup. And what map is this? Is it Watermill? Well, hey! Gotta love Watermill.
All 3 maps are Season 1 maps.
I wouldn't know.
None of the new maps are neither team electing for anything outside of their comfort zone.
Yeah, well, I mean, fair enough, eh? Fair enough. If they just want to... Well, I mean, a lot of these people are new to Season 2 anyway. What the Sorry, what is going on? What have they done to Watermill?
Oh my god.
What? Why? What is... why are there barriers here?
So you're able to get on top of the roof, and they decided that you're not allowed to have fun in Battle Box, and so they patched it.
Dude, what am I gonna do now? This is...
Casting in IBL has never been better.
Dude.
I love unnecessary or barrier blocks in every single part of the map.
No, it's just like this is my time killing space. This is where I walk when I'm doing nothing. I just go up and down the This is actually the worst update to happen to Battle Box. Like I'm actually like devastated. Okay, whatever. How does is Snom stream sniping the casting stream? Go back to your own game, okay? You can watch the VOD back later. Okay. Anyway, this is going to be the first round of watermill, and I'm gonna have to see if I can deal with some bloody barrier blocks in the way. We have the Sirens online.
Team Z's map pick?
And Team Z on red. Yes, I believe this is Team Z's map pick.
Team Z, all 4 of them electing to go towards Treehouse.
Yeah, and all 4 of the Sirens going to the their right instead.
This isn't Canal.
So that orb's gonna go.
Orb inside the treehouse forces
It's
all of them
decent.
to leave it.
They're
again.
walking back up into another one, and now Snom is one shot with a bow.
Takes 6 hearts of damage from it.
Yeah, Siren's health looking very, very good. They're gonna run away from that orb as well.
So much more health.
Yeah, they've got the mid control. Esop gets the kill on
Snowbird taken down by a shot by Esop.
This isn't gonna get. There's a TNT
it's
cannon.
Not gonna get anybody.
No, it's not gonna find anyone. But Snom is looking at the middle. Wait a minute. It looks like it might be going in Team Z's favor now. It's hard to say. No, it's not.
1v3 for Snom. They
1v3
do have
for
the crossbow
Snom.
kit. If
One,
there's a kit,
two, maybe 2. Is it going to be 3? It is going to be 3.
3.
That is insane. God, they literally managed to get the people who are on 5 onto 1. They managed to get the people who were onto 5 or who were on 5 onto 1 with the crossbow, and then just took them on 1 by 1 with the pickaxe, and that is an ace for Snom. That was incredible, really.
I said Snom ace in the chat earlier.
That was Chan. Chan has.
Oh my god, the IBL script is coming through again.
Yeah. Wow. There we go. That is the second ace of the stream, and in 2 completely
not just
different
an ace,
matches.
a 1v3 ace. How many 1v3s have happened in the season?
Definitely not a lot of them. Joey Fish, Joey Fish also on either the Strikers or Team Z. I think the Strikers did one earlier. Issue is that one kind of we know what happened there.
Going
but
straight into round 2.
Yeah, straight
Team
into round 2.
Z
Here we
up
go.
1-0 after Snom's
Oh,
1v3. Team Z
Am I
orange
fast
team,
enough?
the Sirens on yellow team.
And we are once again seeing
the same split as last time.
The same split. This really is shaping out to be another Canal-esque game.
Snom hitting some nice shots on Fexi. Fexi is forced to use their heal spark.
That is going to be still all full health at the moment. And Dartsy is looking very low. If one shot can connect,
lots of damage right
that's
now.
it.
Snowbird drops a
gets
heal
the
on
heal.
them.
Yeah, and fair enough.
Coyote has used 2 of her heals.
Yeah,
Esop
mid control as well.
Darcy
They've got
drops down both of their TNTs.
TNTs, and it's going to kill them, but
Alexa
that
go down
might be
with the
okay.
TNT, but Team Z getting really close to this wall rush. The Sirens have to
Yeah,
push
it's all on the mid, and look, it looks like are they just going to go straight for the mid? No, they're not.
In favor of
Mid control's
Z.
coming back.
Press
Morales drops to Coyote. And it's going to have to be a Coyote 1v2. It doesn't look like it's going to go. It's
just
not.
gonna happen.
Gotta look at the world just to make sure. And of course, they're going to do it in time. That is the
2-0.
second round towards Team Z. And they played that one much better than last time. Because they took much less damage off the start than before. Dartsy still took a lot. But ended up living at the end, if I'm correct. No, I'm not correct. They died immediately.
No, Dartsy elected to
My
go down
apologies.
with the TNT when wall rushing.
I mean, maybe that's the play when you're already on 2 HP and you need something to do. You just
The wall rush
go bloody.
did end up forcing the Sirens to come down, which eventually worked out well for Team Z as they were able to win the fight.
So hey, fair play to Team Z. Now they're ahead, 2-0 on their map pick, and unless again, I've been saying it, takes 2 rounds to adapt. So you see something once, it's a one-time thing. You see something twice, it's a pattern. Are they going to adapt? Well, they'll bloody have to. That's for sure, because they need 3 wins in a row.
They have been both close rounds. It's by no means a Team Z sweep in either of these rounds.
Oh yeah, And
the first round was a
yeah,
1v3.
the first
we
round
mentioned it multiple
probably
times
could
since
have
it's
gone
happened,
easily
but
to the
Snom is the
Sirens.
only reason that they are up 2-0 right now.
Could just be equal, really. And if it was equal, it would be a much different story at the moment. That's for sure. So, I mean, it's just whatever happens. Anything can happen to turn around, and when looking at it like, oh shit, I'm choking. When looking at it like the fact that Snom 1v3'd to clutch that very first round, it means that in no way is this necessarily a bad strat for the Sirens. They just need to change a little something. So, are they going to adapt? We're going to find out. Lime is
Sirens
the Sirens
on Lime team,
and
Team Z on red.
Team Z.
Team Z will go towards. It's the same split as last time.
Yeah, again.
The Sirens choosing to just keep punching.
And I guess that just means they're going to have to be relying on their raw skill to win this. They are going straight for mid. This is the change.
Oh my, yeah, straight into middle.
So now Darcy wants some.
Darcy
Puts
drops
TNTs
TNT in middle to
the
force them out of it.
The TNTs aren't going to get any picks. Chris looking pretty low. Oh, mid control again. Esof going in.
Team
Chris
Z
going
has
in.
no
Everyone going in.
space right
Fixie
now.
gets a shot from the
The
side.
map control by Sirens is
They can
insane.
just
Sirens
fill. They
already
can
have
just
mid
fill.
control.
They're not going to though.
It's a 4v1. They're just gonna
yeah.
win it.
There we go. The Sirens.
Something that I
barely
noticed by the
they don't do
Sirens
any
is
filling.
the Sirens place a lot of emphasis on their kills, and it's an interesting strat because as we saw in the first round of this map, it didn't work out for them and they got 1v3'd. It's a risky strategy, but
yeah, again, like these guys, they
I mean,
really
I'm just here to
want some
cast.
of
I don't
the-
want to critique.
Oh, sure,
But-
sure, of course not. But
A 1v3, they could be up 2-1 right now. Instead, they
They
are
could.
trying to do a reverse sweep to close the match.
and I mean, I guess their adaptability that we saw in there came in the form of just going for a straight mid rush. Really, as soon as the thing went off, they forced
We're still
Darcy
following-
to jump down. And wait, did I? Yeah.
We're
Sorry.
still following the exact same scoreline as the match earlier today.
Are we now? Oh, we are, aren't
The
we?
exact same scoreline.
Yeah.
According to the IBL script right now, the Sirens are due another win.
Did we mistake? Did we accidentally put the script for the same two games or what?
Oh god.
How are we gonna get a TNT ace on Slay? How's that gonna happen?
Uh-oh. Wait, we didn't think about this.
Timed orb of harming ace.
There we go.
Wow.
Just
Okay.
send this into the teams quickly.
What now? Yeah. Where am I being pinged? Dude, there's so much chatting in. There we go. Okay. And this is another round. Oh, I need to change my thing back. Let's do it now before I have another incident. We're gonna get. There's gonna be a berry bush ace. Yeah. Okay. Have there been any berry bush kills in the IBL yet? At least like this season. I'm sure there was one in season 1. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't.
Has to be one.
Is there a like? Sure. Is there's gotta be a like? It's gotta be in the stats, right? Cause of death, melee, shot, orb, TNT, berry bush.
Pause that thought. We are going into round 4. The Sirens
Yeah,
are
round
attempting
4.
to do a reverse sweep.
They'll be on red with Team Z on lime, and once
The same
again,
split once again.
no changes to the split.
The Sirens taking up a lot of space though.
Yeah, Esof looking a little closer, and TNT straight in the mid.
Aesop just going straight
Yeah,
in.
Esof wants some. Gonna use the
Does-
spark,
Does
but
get
no,
them
that
killed,
TNT will get them. But
Aesop
Snom is very low. Then Snom ends up dropping very low in the tower.
Yeah, Aesop does 9 hearts of damage to 2 players with that push.
They can
And
just
now
fill again. They really
just
can.
rush, but they have to fall back due to the orbs.
Yeah, Snoba's gonna drop, uses a
Their
self,
healer about to
2
fall.
self heals, yeah. Coyote
Oh, he actually gets
looking
away.
to
Goes
1v2
back
in the
takes out
middle.
Pressure
And it,
somehow.
yeah, Coyote lives that. Oh, Snoba does get the kill.
Snow's just going back
Snow
in.
goes back in, but it doesn't go because
That was-
the shot connects. I'm surprised Snow was actually still alive there after making it out. Maybe those self heals were the play. Didn't
Snow
manage
managed
to bring it back.
win the
though.
1v1 against Cressray. Comes back in, takes out Coyote, but Fexy's just there waiting to take him out.
Yeah, and I wonder if that Coyote like semi 2v1. Actually, I think it was just a 2v1. That I wonder if that ended up getting them the round win, because Coyote was very low and a lot of hits could have landed. Really, there were so many hits that could have landed onto Coyote there, but none of them did. Coyote ended up taking down the 2 people on the mid because of that.
I feel like another round definer right there for the Sirens was Esof. Very aggressive, didn't get any initial kills, but did 9 hearts of damage to Dartsy and then another 9 hearts of damage to, I think it was Snowbird.
They did 9 hearts to Snom. I remember that.
To Snom? Okay. And so those 2 players are both just immediately down to 1 HP. It gives the space for Sirens to push in the middle. They immediately get a kill on Dartsy, I think it was, and the round just falls apart for Team Z from there. So Esof made a huge play at the beginning of the round that opened up a lot of space.
And that's a very fair play for them to do. No reason for them not to do it. And they're probably going to want to do it again after seeing its success now. So we're going to see what happens now.
Be more aware of plays like that now as well.
So what's going to happen? Are we going to see the fabled 2-round adaptation where the Sirens managed to get 3 in a row?
Same scoreline as the right now.
Are we going to see the script take over and have Team Z somehow follow the exact same scoreline of last game against Femme Fatales and manage to bring this one home and send it into a map 3 decider? I'm of course nothing against the Sirens, but I can't help but hope for a game 3. I want to see everyone wants to see a game 3 at the end of the day.
If the Sirens break the script,
maybe
Team Z is eliminated from this match. If the Sirens don't break the script, then according to the script, the Team Z should be 3-0'd in the next map.
Well, we're gonna see what happens. We're going into the map decider. And we have the Sirens on
orange team, Team Z on green. Same split as the last 4 rounds.
Same split, but we actually have Chris and Fixie standing back a little bit. More pushing up from Esof, more
taking another
TNT
aggressive
from
position
Dartsy.
in middle. It elects not to do the same push as in round 4. Dartsy has used both of his
Oh, Dartsy got shot by Fixie!
Shot down by Fixie.
And Snom's looking very low. It looks like
HP.
this round is already decided, dare I say.
manages to take down Esof, but now
and it's going to have to be a 1v3 from the one with the wooden sword. And
it looks
that's
like they already
one
have
shot.
control. This map is already done and dusted.
It doesn't look like it's going to go in any world.
They don't choose to fill in the whole entire
Look
wall.
from the back. They're going to get that kill.
It won't happen, and not another 1v3 tail like Snome did. And so the match ends.
That concludes our B-League game for today. And in what was a reverse sweep on map 2, they adapted for sure. The Sirens win map 2, take home both of the maps, and get their first B-League victory. Fair play to the Sirens. Very good. And now we have...
It's not scripted.
Yeah. Guys, I swear we don't script these, okay? Snom and Aqua, they're just very good players. There's nothing that we can expect. No one could even script an IBL match with some of the things that happen in them. Because there's so many things can happen, so many unexpected things. But now there we go. That's the B-League game done for the day, and we're going to need to